August 12th, 2022. On the Road in New Mexico visits the High Mountain Hay Fever Bluegrass Festival in Westcliff, Colorado. Hello, folks. This is Scott, your host of On the Road in New Mexico. While we most often like to spotlight the people, places, and events of New Mexico, we understand that there are 49 other states worth a close look and a huge world beyond our state borders. On this trip, we left New Mexico and visited a bluegrass festival in Westcliff, Colorado. Westcliff is definitely not the birthplace of bluegrass, but the music we heard there on this trip was as close to Appalachia as you can get without the outhouses, slumping front porches, and moonshine. The High Mountain Hay Fever Bluegrass Festival has been going strong for a number of years, and its goal is raising money for health care for children living in Westcliff and surrounding areas. Westcliff is a small town of 600 and is located northwest of Walsenburg, Colorado, or southwest of Pueblo, Colorado. It's a farming and ranching community in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains that also is a home to Mennonites who find this a good place to live and work. Once a year, July 6th through the 9th, the town hosts this bluegrass music festival with the motto to stay small scale, big time. The festival is a place where it is easy to meet and visit with performers, spectators, and townspeople in friendly circumstances. The festival is the brainchild of a local man, Ron Thomason, who has lived a lifetime of performing bluegrass music. He manages to get top groups in the genre to travel to this out-of-way place to play for his appreciative audiences. He is always featured on the performing schedule and has entertaining stories about growing up rural and taking bluegrass to Carnegie Hall. He is accessible and often strolls the festival grounds talking to anyone who wants to chat, along with troubleshooting festival glitches or working the concession tent. The Bluegrass Festival runs 4 days, from Thursday evening, all day Friday and Saturday, and a half a day on Sunday, which is a gospel hour. There's plenty of seating under the performance tent, and the stage is intimate for everyone. You feel like you're in a big living room. If you want to bring your own chairs, you can set them up inside the tent or on the grounds outside the tent. There are food vendors on site and separate tents where you can buy merchandise from the performers themselves or get a cold beer if you need one. There are restroom facilities close, and the views of the mountains and countryside are breathtaking. If you want to see the town, make sure you stop at the Sugar and Spice Bakery, where a Mennonite family sells fresh baked pastries that you won't forget. There are shops in town, a bank, and a gas stop. There's a grocery store close to the festival, as well as places where spectators park their RVs to be close to the music scene. While there are no hookups, the lots are full, and you can also always hear jam sessions. One of the groups that we especially liked this year was the Cody Norris Show. This group plays traditional bluegrass that takes you back to the early 1940s when Bill Monroe was creating the genre. The Cody Norris Show also takes you back to a Grand Ole Opry format. The guys and Mary Rachel even do a little dancing, tell a few jokes, and put on a damn entertaining show. Their instrumentation and songs are typical of bluegrass, and they spice up their stage presence with colorful outfits. If you want to learn more or buy tickets for the festival, you can go to their website, highmountainhayfever.org. You can also call 719-783-0883 for info. The festival grounds are at the Bluff and Summit Park, South Adams Boulevard, Westcliff, Colorado, 81252. Another plus of the festival is a meet and greet by the performers in a community meeting room nearby, where they meet their fans, do workshops, and talk about how they write their songs, the challenges of being on the road, and the future of bluegrass music in an increasingly urban world. On the Road in New Mexico makes the trek to this festival once a year. It is our recommendation that it's a safe place to take the family and learn more about the roots of American music and traditions. For first-time visitors to On the Road in New Mexico, make sure to subscribe and follow our trips. Now that COVID is riding in the trunk where it belongs, we can all get back to seeing the world. Every day has surprises for us, and On the Road in New Mexico loves to share its surprises with all of you. Scott wishes you a great day. Come on back and see us again.